say something?
Say something.
Cool. Yeah, your levels are good. If anybody, I swear, if anybody says volume low, you are banned for life.
Well, now you're just inviting it.
I just ban everybody. Be like, AMG. Think we need more Michigan people? It's getting out of hand, dude. I swear. We joked about it, and then I was like, I'm not gonna have Ryan on until he forces himself to be on in a top table, and then I saw the matchups. I was like, let's do this. Zach and Ryan are doing pretty well. Great players, good guys, low volume. Thank you. You're right. I did invite it. Shouldn't have invited it, but I did. I invited it.
Yeah.
All right, let me open up betting.
They're farming their unsubs that way.
Yeah. They're Ryan farming. Boo. So bad. All right, everybody. Matt, you want to break down one of these lists and I'll do the other?
I will do the Honorable Ryan Staniszewski.
Go for it.
He is flying Empire with the Rear Admiral Chiranu, commonly known as Rack, with the Dauntless title, Electronic Baffle, Agile Gunner, Death Troopers, Darth Vader, Ruthless, and then Volt Scarus, not a common one that we see in the Interceptor, with Shield upgraded and Ruthless. I believe he's only 3 points, so... No, he's 4.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
So it's either like Merrick or Volt, I guess, are the couple 4-point options that are pretty good.
Not to divert, but this music is reminding me of the music from... Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, it seems inspired by it at least.
All right, so going back to the list, we have Tomax Bren with True Grit, Plasma Torps, and Ion Bombs. That is the standard loadout version. And then we have Lieutenant Laurier, also in a TIE Interceptor. So, living life on the edge with 2 interceptors.
Oh, yeah,
but it's Ryan Staniszewski. He knows what he's doing. It's got Lone Wolf and Targeting Computer. And then we have Deathfire, which is also the standard loadout version, which has Swift Approach, Counter Nets, and Proton Bombs. And then it also has some other abilities. Deathfire is a very interesting pilot now. Can pretty much put bombs where he wants to.
Ignore me.
Okay, well,
don't mind me.
I'm just going to go on with Zach Righetti, since you're concentrating on other stuff.
No, I could do Zach's list. That's fine. You're done. So
okay, I didn't want to talk anymore anyways. All right, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
All right, we've got Anakin Skywalker, Siege of Coruscant at 4 points with the Ancillary Ion Weapons, Malice, and R2-D2. Then we've got Contrail, Build Your Own, Size Mix. We've got the Besh title, Synchronized Console, Marksmanship, and R7A7. Oddball, woohoo, oh my gosh, it's Oddball. Never see him in this game. We got Selfless, Veteran, Tail Gunner. I think time has started. Boom, I'll start time. And R4P. We've got Jag. Woo, it's Jag. Don't see Jag very often with Veteran, Tail Gunner, R4P, and Synchronized Console. And then this is more exciting. We've got Mace Windu, a Sith Lord with Synchronized Console, R4P, Compassion, and Heightened Perception. Those are your lists. Make sure you bet early and bet often. Nick, you sound unexcited. I'm thrilled. 3 Arc 170s. That is the dream. The game that we want to play. I was telling Doug Howe that I am, except for Zach Righetti, I'm punishing, very hypocritical for saying this, punishing Republic players who are playing 3 Arc 170s by not putting them on stream as I put Zach Righetti on stream.
But he doesn't have 3 Arc 170s. He only has 2.
Oh, that's true. He only has 2. So I was not being hypocritical. I said 2 was okay, and he only brought 2. Jag and Oddball. So Wolf, interesting that he's going with Jag instead of Wolf.
Yep.
And, ooh, a nice little rear, little barrel roll. Is it fit? I don't know.
Do we just want to ask someone?
We're already getting a judge call.
Why are we... I'm sorry.
Do we just get judged?
This is going to be so stupid.
Ryan, it's Ryan's fault. We just want to know if this barrel roll...
I don't know if I complete this barrel or not. What?
Will you see if
Complete that barrel or not?
It's like they already need somebody? The game just started.
High five.
Ooh, what's the call going to be?
Oh. Technically, no.
Okay. Thank you.
That's why we have
All right.
judges.
Yeah.
One hair over would have been fine.
Hashtag volume low in the chat. Should make a shirt. I should make a shirt, a 312 shirt. It just says volume low. Volume low. Volume low.
You should have a React that's volume low, and it just is
Yeah.
super loud.
The scene in Oppenheimer, when the bomb goes off, I yelled out, volume low. Volume low. Oh, you guys are so silly.
Are we? I
We're
hope
all
so.
so silly. Yeah, I think so. Being silly is good. Being a goofball, certified goofball, or a silly goose. Nobody's betting on Republic. Come on, folks. Bet on Republic. Why not? They're like second best faction in the game. Who's the third best faction in the game?
You're asking me?
I'm asking the retired X-Wing player. I think
Empire.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah. I mean, you got the boys, you've got the bombers, you got Vader, you got Desi's.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vader is always strong, and then now you have some 3-point bombers in there. So
That's
there's
true.
no reason why that shouldn't be good. So
I concur. I agree. This is what we look like. Also, this is not brought to you by Panda Express, but we did get Panda for lunch. It was pretty tasty. Delicious, delicioso. Oscar Spino Flores, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Great job, Nick. Greetings from Albuquerque. Hey, thank you very much. By the way, notice how he said great job, Nick, but he didn't say great job, Nick and Matt. So Matt's not
I'll
doing
try
a great
and-
job.
bring up my game.
Yeah, jeez. Volume low, Matt. I gotta keep these separate so I don't forget which ones that I gave away.
What you need to do is hand me one of the cookies that I have not had.
Yeah, what cookie would you like?
Let's go with the walnut chocolate one.
Cinnamon thing?
one that you were mentioning.
Here you go. We have lots of scrumptious cookies just off to the side here. I'm just kind of grabbing and just nibbling on things. Very healthy, part of a balanced lunch. Here it is, like Cookie Crisp, part of a balanced breakfast. So like as a kid, I'd think, oh, that means that like there's a way that I can manipulate my parents into buying this for me because it could be healthy for me. And it's like, well, that's not how that works. You need to eat everything else needs to be super healthy around it.
Yeah. So whenever they say part of this balanced breakfast, the thing is they say this one, so they show all the other things that you should be eating that would make it balanced. It's weasel words. That's
Weasel words that only weasels would understand.
It's advertising, and it's like technically it's not wrong. So,
Yes, I am eating Ryan's wife's cookies.
indeed.
That is correct. All right, as Volt Skeris. It's a name that's meant for Tarkin to say, right? Volt Skeris.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like my Tarkin's not that bad either. At least they sound more like a Clone Wars Tarkin.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
Thank you.
because not the what is it, Peter Cushing?
Is my file when ready? Yeah. We need a statement on the manifesto. All right. First roll. Hit. Crit here. Going into Contrail. Contrail says hello to
No, thank you.
Hello. No, thank you.
So speaking of Volt Scaris, there is if we
Prematurely
what
added
is
round
it?
two. Sorry, guys.
We hit 120 subs.
Yeah, Matt. Wow, Matt. Doing a good job remembering the giveaways that I can't remember.
There is a Volt Scaris card
There
amongst
is.
those.
Hold on. Let me find it
Who
in here.
looks? Do you know who Tom Skirt is?
Tom Skirt? I don't
Yes.
think so.
Have you ever seen the original Top Gun?
No. I only saw the new one.
You should watch the old one as well.
Yeah. Here's
But-
Volts. Double-sided.
This
Let me-
is Volt Scaris.
Yeah.
That's actually shows up pretty well. But he looks like Tom Skirt.
double-sided.
Yeah. So it's got Volt Scaris on one side and Volt Scaris on the other side.
I know who Tom Selleck is. He looks a little Sellecky. Just a little bit with the mustache.
I'll show you Tom's
Okay, yeah,
Skirt.
Matt's not having it. I mean, he is the Tinder god, and we know Ryan isn't. Okay, that's okay. Although I did post a picture of the Tinder gods, the alumni, at least. Well, Andrew has always been a captain of the Core Confederacy of Independent Systems, but he is an avid supporter of the former team that was known as the Tinder gods. Yes, that was a team name that existed. Matt is also an alumni.
That's Tom.
Oh yeah,
Skerritt.
it does. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that you should ask Mark if that was the.
I would think so.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
Like the X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men. You've heard of them?
Yes, I know. It's like, oh, Nick has it. Well, apparently, I get a lot of flack for not getting an Aladdin reference. Like, is Aladdin like the end all be all of?
As long as it's the animated one that then you can totally get flack. If it's the like Will Smith one, if you don't understand a reference from that, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I forgot that existed.
It's like, okay, so not a very hot take here, fairly cold. Most of the Disney live actions just okay.
Yeah, I really liked Christopher Robin. I actually love that movie. I think it's adorable, and I grew up with Winnie the Pooh, so yeah, I like that one. The Jungle Book one wasn't bad either.
I was going to say Jungle Book was the one that I think I like. Okay, that was an enjoyable performance. Christopher Walken as King Louie.
Yeah, I can't wait for him as the
Paul Atreides.
Yeah, or not as Paul Atreides, but as the Emperor of the Known Universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paul.
Paul.
I thought the Sadaka killed you.
The spice. It must flow.
I know the spice. Paul, you know what I said? Arrakis. It's important to me. Oh my God! I just hope he says Paul just at least once. What a casting choice. I mean, it's Denis Villeneuve. He's gonna make it work.
Yeah.
So we got a crate picking up there by Jag. I'm gonna make Jag a little bit more of a lighter blue here, as my co-commentator seems to.
Who's playing the Princess of the Known Universe? Is that Florence Pugh? I can't remember who got cast as the Emperor's daughter.
Well, hopefully she has a little bit more of a role than she. Yeah, don't use little mirrored tokens, Staniszewski. Come on, what are you doing here? A little bit more of a role than she did in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I mean, she was just kind of there.
Yeah, kind of physically there for Oppenheimer's. Well, it's a little inappropriate to be talking about.
Mace doing, I think it was a 2-bank in. Got plenty of force and a focus on top of that.
Yeah, no need to force it, Nat.
We got more.
It's gotten to the point where he ignores me.
Arc action.
Oh, I like that. Volume low.
Reaching for that target lock, just missing it.
Oh,
but I
no,
believe
he was so close.
Laurier has already moved, so it's not like anybody's going to be,
Come on, Lieutenant. Oh, we're going towards, okay. So we're going towards Volt Skedis. Which, a little nerve-wracking, because you've got Tomax, who hasn't moved yet. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, Tomax hasn't moved yet. Rack hasn't moved yet. Volt hasn't moved yet. You could be going to... And he takes a lock. Volt. Probably, maybe a bump, or we clearing this maneuver? Oh, we're clearing the maneuver there.
Oh, we did.
Like.
Wow, look at that. It
cleared, and here we go. We got that boost. I think a focus boost is the play. Going in to Mace, you're going to get a good shot into him. Yep. And is his charge up right now?
Volts?
No. I think it's down.
Yeah.
Volt is a decent piece. I kind of like Volt.
I have no strong feelings. I feel my strong feelings are you could probably find something better for 4 points, but it's Staniszewski. He knows what he's doing.
Matt, I have strong feelings for you. Is this
Very
the
good.
right time to confess that? No. Very good. Yeah, a little. Oh god, no, we're not showing that to the stream. Yeah. Now people are gonna wonder what we just
they're
did.
gonna wonder what the
Even
heck.
better. Before you can love your co-commentators, you got to love yourself. And I've completed my journey.
Tomax Bren showing some love to
it's
Contrail there by taking a target lock.
That is the standard. Or is he not grabbing the phone? There it is. He uses True Grit. Not True Grit. He uses his ability, rather, to get that focus after doing the barrel roll. Here comes Sock. Anakin. Is it the glare that makes that? I guess the glare makes it look more pink, huh? But it's definitely red. his little indicator. around
Okay,
it?
yeah, no, it's red. On my screen, it looks much more red. I don't
Okay.
know why yours.
It's just the color profile of your monitor versus mine. It's just a little
Fair enough.
different. Arrakis needs more cowbell. Yeah, I got a fever.
I understood that reference.
The only cure is more spice.
All right, so that was Rack using
Vader.
Darth Vader crew to.
Auto damage onto Contrail.
Oh, did Contrail not have a token?
Took a lock.
All right,
on
so
vault.
let's fix that. Take that shield. Anakin taking a range 2.
Sorry, that was one.
2, no 1. Ah.
Range 2. So 2 dice. Into Laurier, what do we get? Here's the roll.
Oh, that's
Natties.
good. Just
Malice for hit crit.
yeah, why not?
Laurier rolls a couple. Doesn't gonna roll.
Yeah,
not gonna roll
it's
a couple
fine.
blanks. Laurier's fine. You're an interceptor. You're interceptor, Harry.
All right. Then we're gonna move on to Rack, who's spending a charge. Wait, no.
I think this is a plasma torp.
Oh, this
from
is
Bren.
Tomax. I saw him point.
Contrail's dead, right? Like Contrail.
Yeah, he's pretty much toast because you're gonna have that one go in, and then you're gonna have Rack fire afterwards. Yeah.
What was it? Rack took a lock, I think. I'm not sure what Rack's action was. Oh, he took a crate. Hey, that's 3 hits with the lock spend. Contrail. Oh, only taking 2.
Yeah, only 2. Only on 1 health now.
Well, that was a good roll, though.
Yeah. Actually, a good roll on both ends. Really, I mean, getting 2 natty evades would be great if you weren't automatically losing a shield.
Yeah, I concur.
Presumably, this is Rack taking a shot, 2 evades.
Oh,
Good job, Connie.
He's gonna live.
All right, now we
He's
got
the boy who
Volt.
lived.
Like what Staniszewski's list has a lot going for it is it's got 3 ships at I-5. It can do a lot of damage at I-5 while you have the other 2 guys there. Just
True.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is a
Empire I5 Empire is pretty good. I can attest for sure.
hit, crit, evaded 1, takes 2 shields onto Mace
This is a lot of damage Zach is taking right now.
Yeah.
A lot.
in just the first round. That's
Yeah, well,
Not great, Bob.
Actually, the first engagement, the second round.
can I get a not great Bob in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we should redeem a little Bob. Let me get the alert box back on for us here, as we will redeem Bob. Boom.
Not great, Bob.
That's from Mad Men, for those of you that haven't seen that. All right. Well, I would consider that round for Zach to be a hashtag volume low round. I'm really going to
Yeah.
I'm going to beat a dead horse with that joke.
I guess that
How many crates? 1 crate for Zach, 2 for Ryan?
I can't tell. Okay, so it looks like Jag has a crate, Rack has a crate, and
And looks like-
Deathfire.
yeah,
Deathfire
Deathfire.
in the other 2. So that would be 2.
Let's see what the players have. 2 to 1.
That's what I'm calling.
Round 3 here at Crossroads Classic number 6.
We are classically at the Crossroads for the 6th time.
Nothing but Michigan folks on stream so far. They are
At all.
dominating the 312 stream.
Have we only done Michigan?
Well, let's see. The first round,
Michigan?
it's all a blur now. I'm trying to remember. I think all but maybe 1 player's from. No, so Corey and Josh are both from Michigan. These 2 are from Michigan. And then the first round, we had. Who played the first round? I'm just drawing a blank right now. Help. Help, help.
Table 1.
It was table 1.
But so far, the Mighty Mitt is well represented.
Oh, I just go on to roll better. It's fine. I got it. Round 1, table 1. Alex and James. James, I think, is also from Michigan. Yeah, it is all Michigan folks. So it's 6 straight players from Michigan playing on the 312 stream. Although people from Michigan always kind of spend the weekends in Chicago, so in a way, it's kind of we're still bonded that way. Yeah, I know Alex is from Michigan. I don't know about James. I'm pretty sure James Jones is from Michigan.
This is like how the Arch Alliance always claimed Doug Howe and Alex Smittle whenever they won because they were from Kansas City.
Where in Michigan is X-Wing a hotspot? Well, to show you on the hand, which apparently people in Michigan love to do.
Yeah, it's the mitt.
The mitt, yeah. Here and here. That's where the hotspots are.
Did you say down here?
I don't know. Yeah, I picked places not actually on my hand. That was a part of the gag, if you will.
Ah.
What's nice about streaming X-Wing in person is I get to practice my material and hold you hostage to it, everybody. But because you all love X-Wing so much, you have to kind of put up with it.
Are you an improv comedian now?
I'm more of a sit-down comedian than a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
As we're sitting down, so. Good Lord. This man is testing me.
Lord, give me patience.
What's the deal with the 4-point arcs? I'm feeling personally attacked right now. Matt, do you know James Jones? Is he from your part of the woods, your neck of the woods, as they say?
I thought you were asking me. You were asking Corso.
Sorry, yeah, I'm talking. There's multiple Matts. Well, this place are definitely options. You're welcome. Sorry, I didn't seriously answer the question. Nape of the way.
All right, we got
Patrick in the chat. Hello, Patrick.
Connie dropping a seismic.
Oh, he's not from Michigan.
Who isn't?
So we've had 5 out of 6 players from Michigan. James Jones.
Okay.
James Jones is from Atlantis.
Atlantis? Like the lost city?
Yes. He's just he made the trip.
I got some questions for him after the tournament. I want to know some things.
Yeah. Just casually. He's from Atlantis.
I guess Deathfire saying nope. These are my objective points.
I would like an objective point for another turn. I mean, Mace could 3 bank, although then he's getting messed up by Tomax and Rear Admiral Chiranu.
Well, and it also sets up like anybody that pursues Deathfire now has to deal with the counter nets and proton next turn.
And a swift approach.
We got
Rear does bank. 3 bank here for the lieutenant.
Do you think a focus and then bendy barrel roll?
Which way would you bendy barrel roll?
Forward left. Forward ship left.
Well, there you go.
No.
Can you? I think we should turn off the earpiece that Ryan has is communicating with you. Forgot to do that.
Listen, great minds think alike. He's good at this game.
What does Oppie say? I always get a quote off it. I was like, brilliance makes up for a lot. Can you imagine saying that seriously and people taking you seriously? Like, wow, you're conceited.
There's a certain. I do think there is a certain point where you you do reach a certain point. Like when you're Einstein, and you're like, yeah, I guess I am brilliant. You just kind of acknowledge that you're brilliant.
Yeah.
It's is it vain at that point? I don't know.
I made a YouTube short with my face staring seriously off the void, and it's when your wedge doesn't die in the first engage, and it's the Oppenheimer music, and it passes by my face. And apparently that video made it to other parts of YouTube, and so people just started commenting what? I don't get it. And I'm it's not. This is a channel about X-Wing. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm you don't need to. Leave me alone.
This is a niche joke.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting a.
People are like, "Are you talking about wedge shoes?" I don't
yeah, a cheese wedge. So he's gonna spend a force with fine-tuned controls.
Just gonna focus, not a Target lock. Interesting.
As my old local Austin used to call it, fine-tune the machine. Is what he would say. I'll spend a force. I'll fine-tune the machine. I'm okay.
All right. Who do we got going next? It's Stani's first, so a bunch of 5s that way. 3 straight with Volt.
I love where Volt is, though. It's just such a great position.
Yeah.
The flanking is all his.
He's going to boost. That could put him out of range of that seismic hitting that tiny asteroid, but he may lose a shield. Then we'll either have Tomax or Rack moving. Tomax,
the Renegade.
The Renegade. I like it. I do enjoy that.
Wow. Hey, guys, I'm 1 for 40.
Just try a couple more fair-off jokes. I'm sure that'll work.
You guys should see the veins in Matt's head are just popping whenever I say these bad jokes.
We're going to have a rack attack, which, I mean, with Dauntless...
Yeah, he's self-bump. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, he's like, I still get an action, and I have 16 health. Who cares?
Did you know that you cannot Dauntless a scenario action? Obviously, it's not a thing in this case.
Because it's not
he has one, but...
Yeah, because it's not a
perform
action step. Also,
Correct.
You cannot use your second Poe action, the stressful action,
Right.
and you cannot use your Vader Force actions to do it because it has to be the first one.
Got to be the first.
Also, cannot pattern analyze a scenario action.
You cannot.
Because that is not your perform action step.
Indeed. Now, you could make the argument, I know that this is not what the rules clarification or rulings have been, but with Poe and Vader, you're still linking off of the perform action step. But
you could make the argument, but I'm pretty sure in the rules
it would be
forum
wrong.
they have
yes, no, okay.
said
that's why I
said that is a poor argument.
Yeah,
like,
you chose
your
poor.
argument sucks. I think that's actually
Quit
what
arguing.
It actually says that on the rules forum.
How dare you argue? So did he take a damage? The dice cam was off because they had left some dice in there.
I did not see it. So because the
Don't
dice cam was
see-
off.
I don't see.
A shield down on
See,
rack.
I mean, it's difficult with the first player. So
Yeah,
hide that
I
really
only
quick.
I only see 2 shields of rack down at the bottom. So
Okay. Well, we'll see.
I'll just assume he didn't take a damage. He is taking a lock on Mace, who
With
is
a circular ring instead of the. That's not the target lock, but that's fine.
There we go. 3 hard from Connie, thinking he was like, I'm going to be the target. Somebody's going to kill me this round. And Staniszewski is like, you know what?
I don't care.
You're scared. I don't care. We'll move along.
He's like, I'll finish you off next turn. It's all good. Oh, those medium bases. Look at the formation flying from Zach Righetti.
Mr. Ball
Mr. Ball.
doing a 3 bank. Will be able to do a veteran tail gunner shot. Maybe. I think he has Tomax in his front arc. And then can shoot out the back at Lieutenant Laurier.
Let's listen in real quick.
Ship or anything?
So rack is not reinforced.
Okay.
So no.
Okay. We'll pick up the crate.
It would be proton bombs.
Sure.
Kind of
He's going to grab a crate. He's feeling it with them crates.
Come on, feel it, as Marky Mark says.
Well said, Matt.
No, Marky Mark.
Well said, Marky Mark, as Matt echoed the sentiment. Oh, Siege of Coruscant Anakin. He's banking.
I believe he's got a bullseye on Mr. Deathfire.
Yeah, Deathfire looks like he could get shot at 4 times, maybe?
Yeah.
At least 3.
Gonna take an evade. I don't know that I agree because he's only getting shot by rack. I would either.
That noise was weird. I was like, is that part of the song?
No,
Did you hear
I
that
think-
feedback?
I think that was in the outside. I don't think it was feedback. I believe it was
You hear that?
in the room. They're detonating the gas cloud with the seismic charge. Okay, no, I hear what you're talking about. I think it's part of the song.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's weird. It's called claustrophobia, so making me feel claustrophobic. Ho, ho, ho! Watch out for Santa Claus. You should hear music. That's a thing. That's supposed to be some backtrack. Is it too loud? You guys should be good. It shouldn't be that loud. Volume low. Well, that shouldn't be volume low. Can't hear. The volume is low. Yeah. It's supposed to be. It's all right. Somebody said they can't hear it, so that means that somebody else has their volume low. I'm not sure what's going
Yeah, I
on.
was gonna say let's.
Thinking.
All you've got is a lock
And ruthless
and ruthless.
is active for sure.
Okay.
Rock and Ruthless shooting into Mace.
I
That's what
probably
he's saying.
die if I do it, and I probably die if I don't.
Yeah, it's Vader. We're talking about Vader, I think.
And you only have one rack shot coming at
What do
you.
you mean,
Yep.
Vader?
But
mean
you are on
Anakin?
4 health.
I'm on
You
4
have a
health.
Vader trigger, right?
I do have a
Oh,
Born
the
for this
Vader
focus
trigger.
round.
Okay,
You
so
do.
he spent the Force and he's deciding whether to spend.
I believe
the
that's what they're
focus.
talking about, yeah. I mean, the focus is gone right now.
So we'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Range 1, 4 dice into
He's
Deathfire,
hiding
I assume?
perception, so he spent the focus for Vader.
okay.
He was talking about hiding perception.
That's a good roll.
Not bad.
Oh, that's a good roll
Oh.
too.
And the crate doesn't even get knocked off. Just 1 damage card going into Deathfire. I literally thank you, Matt Corser. He can't hear anything. We're making good progress.
Yeah. All right, so probably not in bullseye. Definitely range 3.
No range. Yeah, you only have Tomax at range 3.
Okay.
Which
Oh, it doesn't even have Deathfire.
your ancillary
Oh.
could matter breaking the lock.
Yes.
I have 3 dice against your 2.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna
No
pop
anything
ancillary.
else.
Ancillary.
Yeah, we'll do the auxiliary.
Auxiliary, I like that.
Wow.
Oh.
That's terrible.
You get it, you make it a crit with balance. I
And
have to roll a bait. Or a Vega.
You got the evade.
Okay.
yours 5s.
Yes. We'll do rack range 1 first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see. Order of
Definitely.
operations. What do we want to do here? Let's do the plasma because that's our only thing that Tomax can do.
Yep.
Okay.
Plasma
fair enough.
into Jag. Let's check and make sure that my arc isn't overlapping that obstacle for you
I
there.
don't think it is.
Closest point. No. Okay.
So unobstructed
So just
plasma
3
torque
on 1
into
into Jag.
Jack.
I'll spend my target lock.
Yep.
For just 2.
2, but that should be enough.
Bid 1, take 1 shield, 1,
Yep.
2 shields. Yep.
You spent the lock.
I did, yes.
Good game
All right.
state coverage there. I like that.
Alright.
Let's do
Vault.
probably doing Volt.
Volt Scaris.
Range 2 into Jag.
All right, so here's Volt Shot and the Jag as we listen into the players on our 3-1-2 mic'd up moment. 3 hits. And that's you're gonna have to spend the focus or he's
Brought
gonna
to
take
you-
it all.
Brought to you by Mike that thing up.
Mic that thing up.
All right, so that was 3 more damage in the
Yeah,
Jack,
2 cards in, 2 damage into the hole.
and he still has Lieutenant Laurier coming in to shoot. But first, we'll get Rack into Mace, trying to just obliterate Mace.
Oh, that's not. Oh, he's got a lock. He's
Target
got
lock, and he's got Ruthless, as
Ruthless.
well.
Oh, that's would only be 2 hits, right?
Yeah, if he
Oh
Ruthless,
no,
but
just
he's not
one.
going to.
Mace rolls the pain. He's fine. Wow, things working out there for Zach.
Yep.
My goodness gracious.
So now we skip Mace because he went heightened perception.
Yep. He was
Oh,
a
wait.
heightened guy.
Oh, we got Oddball first. Oddball,
Does he have
It
it?
hit Mace.
Oh, yep, very good.
range 3. Looks like he has it.
Range 3.
Range 3 shot from Oddball into Tomax Bren. Oh, just one and
Got the
Tomax.
dice,
being the AC is at range 3 there. You only needed 1 fade anyways
and then that gives Jag a target lock
for a double
with
modded shot.
Wolfpack, and then
I think it's just Jag's ability actually that allows him to get that lock.
oh yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Say that again. Can I record it?
Yeah, Wolfpack is on Wolf, which makes sense. What are we?
Not sure. Let's see, Ryan is. Or
I think he's trying to figure out if
I'm going to focus.
okay.
Yeah.
3 into
just
Jag.
3 in the Jag.
Nope. I'm dragging.
Takes 3. Yep.
3 into
Oh.
Jag.
1.
Yep. I knew I had
Down.
that VTG
Jag's
thing
on
too.
1.
Yeah.
That
If
sucks.
I accidentally moved on,
It's okay.
I believe Zach
I
forgot to use
actually
his
was the
veteran
one who
tail
moved on,
gunner
sorry.
with Oddball.
So it's my 3, so Jag.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
So
a
range.
missed opportunity. Well, could be.
That was.
Yeah.
Did we
Three.
confirm
He
3 or
could
2?
have
I think that was
peeled,
3, right? When you
Right.
measured that.
Focus
Could be,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. 3 on 3.
So range
And
3
Tomax.
unobstructed.
Good luck.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah, focus. That's true. You saved
Tomax
it.
still hasn't taken any damage yet, huh? Well, he's going to.
Yep, that's 3.
Half damage into Tomax Bren.
3. 4. Tomax is down to just 3, right? Not
Yep.
4. I'm only drawing 4. I'm down to 4.
I'm gonna sync console this
Down to
lock.
3.
Nice.
Sync console time.
He can sync console, meaning he can pass a target lock that he hasn't used after an attack to a friendly ship at range 1 or
Yeah. Anakin.
I believe at range 3 if they also have sync console.
Yeah.
But
This is tough. He's shooting all these shots in the bomber, and then Rack just looms with full health behind. All right, so I think we're now at the end phase as we get those force charges flip back over, cleaning up the circular green tokens.
so that would be 1.
2 to 2 that round, it looks like. So 3
Yep, 2 to 2.
4. All right, so Staniszewski's got a 1-point lead here. Plenty of game left. However, things are looking a little iffy when it comes to positioning for the Republic. We'll take a look here. As you can see, as mentioning earlier, Rack casting a wide net.
Yeah, and as we mentioned before, Deathfire's in a great position to drop a bomb. The Rack
Yep.
won't care.
Nope, he won't care.
Uh,
Jag's about to go down, holding a crate as well.
Yep. Because Volt and
Yeah, I mean, and Oddball's in trouble next turn.
Laurier can just scoop up from behind, and then Tomax can just turn towards Connie if he wants to, or Tomax at this point is kind of a lost cause. Who cares?
Tomax is a lost cause.
Yeah, it's like if your opponent shoots into him, that's cool because they're only going to get 3 points out of Tomax.
Yeah, he's only got 3. He still has 3 health left. He could just peel away.
Yeah.
Go after Contrail maybe.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good call because it's 1 health. You can potentially trade.
No more, at least until a reload. I guess you could use True Grit to reload your plasma and fire it, but it doesn't right now have any plasma torpedoes left.
Yeah. So what I would do is with Deathfire, I would do a Nimble Bomber bank bomb towards the center of the board. That way you can, potentially drop off a shield on, or just a health on whoever remains.
I got my head locked on like what Republic can do here to try to keep themselves in this game because it's looking pretty tough.
I think you just admit that Jag's gonna die this turn.
Right. Yeah. For
Mace, I don't know what to do.
Mace is in the perfect spot where he can he almost looks cloaked. Like the ship is so hard to see. Although he's probably easier to see on your screen.
Yeah,
than mine.
it definitely is. I think with Jag, I would just 3 hard towards the center of the board. That way, Jag is the most out of the way as he can be, so all my other ships have more freedom to move, so they can avoid. But with Jag and Connie at 1 health, I don't know how I'm not seeing the path to victory here.
So you're saying there's a chance?
That's in fact I was saying kind of the opposite.
Don't make me destroy you. That's what Anakin's saying. With my 2 dice gun and ancillary ion weapons. Yeah. Also, just I felt like the tone was kind of set when Zach decided to heighten perception, to only get a single damage into Deathfire range 1 there. Just kind of felt like that kind of game.
Yeah. There's still a game here, though.
Well, quite literally, it is a certified game going on right now.
Indeed. There was a Agile Gunner rotate, so we'll probably see a bank out of Rack this turn. Could too hard.
After this round, Matt, I should see how Tim is doing. Get first order on the stream would be nice.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of wins. We could definitely make that happen.
You know what? We should put every first order list on.
Yes. And then this is round 4 coming up, I believe. You got that right? Yeah. Yeah, a lot is going to unfold in this 4th round. As we have Deathfire dropping a proton bomb.
Yep, there's that bank bomb. So that will. I don't know that there's really much any position that Jag can go that he won't be in range one of that. Interesting. We got a systems phase barrel roll with Anakin.
This is a intuitive controls. Will it fit?
It's gonna fit.
It's gonna fit.
If it fits, it sits.
And it appears to be sitting. Well said. That was brilliant. Deathfire saying, I'm good for a bit, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Take the focus. Just if you shoot at me, I'm just a defense. I'm here to gain 1 point per round. There's that 3 hard towards the center.
Only gains for Deathfire. He's a big fan
He's
of
big on
protein
gains.
shakes.
Yeah.
You know, he's always got to have that protein. That's Deathfire's thing.
Do you even lift, bro?
Well, he lifts crates. He's a great carrier.
So there's that 3 hard from Jag. Presumably used R4P to turn that from red to white.
Yeah, tactical choice to bump here. Oh my gosh, bits. I don't even know what bits do, but I appreciate them. Thank you for cheering for me.
I think
Benji, I think that's $1, right? 1,000 bits?
I think
$10?
I think 1,000 bits might be $10.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, I just genuinely, I don't see bits very often.
Yeah.
It's between $1 and $10, and either way, it is very, very much appreciated. Thank you. 10 ducks. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, 10 ducks? I'm going to need a bigger pond.
I was like, what are you going to do with those ducks?
I don't know. My pond is only big enough for 4.
All right, we got Mace just bugging out, saying, I've had enough of this. I don't want to get bombed. Peace out, yo. He specifically said yo. And
Yo.
just going to focus. Still clinching. Zach being first player will move Contrail, who's doing a 2 hard. Will he focus? Or will he target lock?
Will he do a little
He's going
linked
to
action?
focus.
Just going to take a focus. Okay.
We got a 2 hard from 2 bank from Oddball. Gonna get all up in.
So, see you later, crate. That's you ain't got no crate no mo.
I forgot to deal the damage to Rack and Tomax from the bomb. So now those are in there.
Well, hasn't gone off yet.
No, from last turn, the seismic.
Oh.
The seismic.
Gotcha. All right.
3 turn. Yeah.
Yep. Tomax committing, just being like, hey, you know what? I'm going to try and go out in blaze of glory. I'm going to try and kill this contrail.
So what you could do, let's see if he does it. He can reload and use True Grit to gain a strain to ditch the disarm.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have a lock on him, so never mind.
Linking to a target lock.
Link to a lock.
As forward as
Yep.
possible.
I think that's the only thing you're getting.
And getting our free focus with our ability.
Might as well.
Yep, seems good.
See if we can kill a
Double modded.
contrail and just trade with each other.
Sure.
All right. So that is Tomax's plan. What's yours? Are you in good hands? Rack's going to lose a crate as well. Everybody's losing crates. My gosh. Chris Allen's everywhere.
Oh.
Nicholas Sperry.
It's like I had a pun, and you just threw out a bad joke, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
completely derailed it.
I don't know. It's just I don't want to subject the viewers to too much cringe.
We have we have 66 viewers right now. Congratulations to us getting 66 viewers. It's very much exciting. Palpatine would be proud.
Papa Palpatine.
Do you
Go
ever
for
wonder
Papa.
what the other 65 orders were?
There were a lot of like DoorDash.
Yeah, it's like, geez, I'm free. Yeah, I mean, he expensed so many DoorDash orders that finance had to give him a call and be like, "What are all these DoorDash orders?" Like, I have the ability to do what I want, and also the Senate.
Anakin is going to 1 heart.
Uh-oh, gas cloud central.
I think he's fine. He's just going to be all up in Volt's grill. And
In Laurier.
Laurier
Uh-oh.
is going to have a shot at him as well.
And I mean row. Can he boost?
He can boost.
Oh, well, if you move did he just move the gas cloud out of the way? It's like,
Well, I mean, just move the objectives, and then you can definitely fit. I don't think the bank boost to the right is going to be rough. If he might be able to boost straight, you might just take an evade because you're only taking 2 shots. And you just try and peel the focus off. There you go. You try and peel the focus off of Volt.
peel it off. Peel it like a banana.
All right, we got the bomb going off. That is going to be a rack damage
Oh, so many crates drop too. So Jag is dead.
and a dead Jag.
You were the chosen one.
Doesn't
You were
look
supposed to bring balance to
like
the double modded shots.
Oddball was hit because he still has his crate.
Unless you just haven't resolved it yet because they only have so many hands. Alright, so we place racks over there. Jags. Where's Jags go?
I say put it like in front of.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. Because then you can send Laurier that way, or Volt
True.
can do a,
That's true.
or Rack can pick it up, whichever.
It is
Whatever.
not Bananakin, so you can't peel it off. Nice. That's good job. That's a good one.
We see. I don't know if that was the right choice. It was a Vader crew trigger
Oddball
to
should be shield down, right?
peel the
Oh, no, I guess it
focus
was
off
out.
of
It was out.
Oddball. I think with Oddball, you should have just taken the shield and used that focus for offense. There it is. Taking the shield on Oddball.
He's like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. You gotta stop me.
I really should be. Like, I would say that they're listening to what I'm saying, but they are all the way on the other side.
Well, they get the earpiece at Staniszewski.
Yeah.
See it a little bit, right?
He's
Hit
like,
crit.
Here, Matt's saying that you should do this. It was like, oh, okay.
It's like the Ratatouille effect. You're in his little hat, his chef's hat, pulling on his hair.
Okay, just roll.
Anytime Zach's like, maybe, Ryan's like, nah. How about no? How about no?
All right, range 2 from Rack into Oddball.
No, I think this is oddball into rack.
I believe you're right.
Yeah. We're going to the Nordstrom rack.
You brought
2 hits and an eyeball.
You brought the focus for this. You saved the
So,
focus
yeah.
for this damage.
It's like, nah. 3 hits, spending that focus.
There's no reinforce, so Rack just takes 1, 2, and a 3. 3 licks to get to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as the way you said that, I'm thinking about Mr. Owl.
Okay, who was this?
That was a crit.
Panic.
All
Oh,
right.
that's not great.
Panicked pilot. I think that's into.
Super
Oh,
Trail.
into
Alright, so we-
Oh, that was
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
rear.
Turned.
the rear shot.
I think So I
We
turned this way,
opposite.
and you turned that way.
Yep.
Yep. So contrast
Not
ability.
active.
Well, we were taking 1 damage.
Because you turned left, I turned right.
Yeah, the
Right.
bearing
Boom.
of the maneuvers
Boom.
are
Yep.
different.
So
Yeah.
2 on 2.
Go on.
One.
Well, R79. So
Most people don't know this.
Never know.
Contrail does have an
Maybe
ability.
only if it's a direct.
I've had to use. Oh!
Crit into Tomax. What
Fuel
does he
leak.
get?
Oh gosh.
Fuel leak.
Oh, a fuel
Safe.
leak.
Blank crit.
Okay, you're fine.
And with gas prices today, that's not good.
Tomax will shoot back at you.
Yeah.
2 on 3.
Yeah.
Target lock.
I'm gonna use that one a lot, Matt.
Focus.
I hope that you don't, but go for
Or
it.
whenever there's a fuel leak, I gotta do that.
Well, focus.
Yep,
We made no
damage
progress.
there.
Well, you-
I got
Free
it.
agility.
A little bit.
Gonna
You made a
free
little
agility.
But I mean, Tomax living is fine enough for Ryan. This is probably Volt.
If it's an Anakin, there should be a 4th die, right?
Yeah, I don't know who's firing. Okay, this would be Rack range 2.
Got a
into
lot of
Oddball.
follow up between Bolt and.
He's deciding whether to ruthless with.
Yeah,
Rack,
we're
I
supposed to
believe.
shield off the rear.
Okay.
Or
Vault. Yep.
Bolt is getting his shield root.
So 2.
2 damage into oddball.
All right.
Oddball, 1 shield left.
Volt range 1.
And Annie?
Nope. No oddball.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's.
Oh, that's a crate being knocked off if I've ever seen one.
All right. So 2 crits.
Yep. So one on the shield.
He's
You
gonna
can
selfless
put that wherever
himself.
you'd like.
Yep.
And then takes a card.
Panic pile.
They're panicked.
Panicked.
Ooh, yeah. More
Gain
panic.
2 stress tokens and repair.
I like panic with Death Troopers.
Vulnerability. No.
Oh, Ryan is so mean. That's so mean.
Where do I want this to go? I don't even know. What if I just put them all here?
Are we out of stress tokens?
Might be.
Yeah.
Well,
all
how
in the
many
middle.
Yeah. We're all just gonna go right here.
Look at that.
Rack is gonna occupy the middle.
That little baby stress on the big one.
Hilarious. These guys are just little doofuses.
All right, then
Oh my gosh.
that's
Lareer just
Lareer.
natties. And hey,
It's still
get that
Natty's
squig.
back there too.
2 more into oddball. He's got 3 left.
I believe Oddball rolled 3 evades this turn, which is the exact health that he has left. So he saved himself. And that is this turn. That I believe that means
Rough turn for Zach.
that
though,
only
man.
Deathfire scored this turn.
So it is 9-3 as Staniszewski takes a commanding lead in the Battle of Michigan as it continues here on 312 Squadron.
Yeah, this is no.
Oh, also at Crossroads, by the way.
Yeah, this is no longer Crossroads.
We just
Classic.
rename it.
This
This is the Battle of
is
Michigan.
Battle of Michigan, taking place in Indianapolis.
It's in Indianapolis. It appears that the Flash side. Well, let's see. Which side has won more games so far? It's 3 rounds a day. The right side won last game, or at least Zach's side, not the right side. The blue side won last game. First game.
It was left side. That was James Jones.
Yeah. Okay. So left side, This could be the opportunity of a lifetime for the red team to get a win under their belt. Flash is on their side.
Wait, are we talking about where they're standing right now?
Or are you talking? Okay. Yeah, because no, James was on Zach's side. He was on blue.
Yeah, James was
Blue
on.
won last game as well.
Okay, so yeah,
And
all right,
Zach
all right,
is
I gotcha.
about to cost the blue side their 3rd consecutive dub, unless he's able to pull off a big comeback here. So the way he's spinning his dials, he's kind of going through every like Doctor Strange, every different hypothetical situation of how he could pull this one out. Unfortunately, it just doesn't look that good for him.
Yeah, so I would use Contrail, just try and either block Tomax or get blocked by Tomax. That way you're taking. So I would 2 bank in with Contrail. I don't know. He's got 1 health. I don't know what to do with him. Mace 1 hard in. Oddball 1 bank in. Anakin 3 bank towards Tomax, I suppose. You can kill Tomax. You can start putting some hurt into, I guess, Rack, but you're not going to clear any stress because of Death Troopers, and the Interceptors are going to light you up. It's not looking great.
It's not great, Bob. If your name's not Bob, it doesn't matter. All right, we're almost ready for round 5. I think, if you don't mind updating our round counter,
What?
please.
It says round 5. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? So we can deduce that after first round was chance, second round was scramble, third round salvage. That means that the 4th round is going to be
An objective.
assault at
Oh,
the
it's-
satellite
okay.
array.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say.
The satellites better watch out.
All right, Zach is first player. We will see an ion bomb drop from
Oh.
Tomax because That's where Anakin's gonna be. So smoke him while you got him.
The Death Stick challenge.
It with the Death Stick challenge is to go home and rethink your life.
Yeah, there's the Death Stick. It's
Actually,
I
no
want to
Death
go home
Sticks
and
actually
rethink
involved.
my life.
From what I heard, this is just hearsay that that guy did go home, rethought his life, and then just still kept selling Death Sticks.
Oh, they can't all be saved, you know.
Yeah, because it's just a little bit of suggestion, you know. He went home and thought, yeah, this is the life that I'm living.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme? It's like I put a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi on my mom's mantle with like all the different Jesus iconography, whatever. She hasn't noticed for 3 months or whatever.
Yeah. Have you seen the meme of it showing Ezra Bridger from the Ahsoka, and it was like it was Obi-Wan and Ezra Bridger, and it says Obi-Wan, this is what people think Jesus looks like, and then Ezra Bridger, this is what Jesus actually looked like.
Oh, that's amazing. Ezra Bridger. Acceptable losses.
Fixing the game state there, making sure that Mace got an extra force back. I say extra. The force that he should have had back.
Yeah, Mace is trying to not grant someone the rank of master right now. He's identifying his options. Laurier's down to 2. Volt shield down. Well, maybe Laurier. Zach just needs to destroy something.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
like,
He's like, it's just been hard to do that. He just focuses with Mace.
With like Volt, Tomax, and Laurier are all one blank out away from death.
It's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just blank out.
I mean, that's
Please.
like that's an interceptor special. Is like you're like, oh, well, I got this agility, and then just dead. You know, it just takes one average shot. I say average. It wouldn't be average.
Yeah,
because
that's
that
why
would be hit crit.
with the
blank.
Boys, Matt. Like having that extra hole is wild. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
it is.
It just fundamentally changes the outlook of your games when you have that extra HAL. All right. Oh, we got a little boost. Is that an agile? Yeah. So left to right now.
That was from last round. He had agile last time.
Right. So if he's close enough, he'll just Vader and kill Contra.
Oh yeah. Oh
So-
man. Poor Zach. Poor Connie. Like, because he could even Rack could throw himself on that rock and still kill
Still
Contra.
Vader, yeah. Precisely.
That was the stress coming back because you can't clear anything. Actually, they were probably just swapping the small stress for the large stress.
Watch Anakin do a 5 straight LOL. That would be quite a Rafflecopter moment.
That was a 1 bank, and he's probably going to pick up the objective. He is.
He's grabbing a crate. Chris Allen acquired.
Again, I prepped my pun, and you're like, here's
What
a
were you
bad
gonna
joke.
say? What
No,
were you
you're
gonna say?
you're just going to have to remain silent sometime.
Oh, fine. Yeah, shut up.
You may have to wait till tomorrow when we play salvage. What? Where are you going?
Going nowhere. Say your damn joke. No, he's dying.
Oh man.
We need to get this guy some Bacta. You played Republic Commando, right?
I did not,
Oh, okay.
but
Never mind.
I am familiar with Bacta.
That's good.
I am curious. So, what do you? I don't know. What do you think Bacta tastes like? Because like Luke's in that Bacta. You gotta imagine there's some like spillover. You don't just like not get any in your mouth at some
Yeah.
point. You know.
It's like it's got to be like the public pool that you go in where like 3 or 4 kids have peed in it. A lot of chlorine.
But it's probably at least somewhat, self-cleaning,
Yeah. Well, it's got to be. You're in it. You're never like conscious while you're in a back tank, are you? I guess Vader maybe was, but he's in like this weird like. I don't know if it's just back there that he sits in.
I don't know.
He has something that like protects, or I guess back there does that. I don't know.
Ando Senpai says.
Necessary.
Ando Senpai says back to taste like Neosporin. I don't know what Neosporin is because I never had it in my mouth.
Ando, you should not be eating that. Ando, a star shortstop of the 312 group baseball team.
Am I still your pitcher?
Dude, you are insane. You throw, it's like ninth inning, you have like 100 pitches, you're throwing 101 gas. I'm like, what is this?
It's all right. My career's going to blow up. I'm going to be done next year. I'm going to blow up my arm.
Yeah, you had like your worst game, you gave up like 3 runs in 8 innings. I'm like, well, I guess that's Matt's worst game. He only struck out 12. Tyler's a good pitcher, too. The pitching staff on the 302 crew is quite exceptional.
Just boosting in because, with your options of the 1 straights and the 1 banks, it's not a bad choice for next round. You're like, well.
Your
Although
Wookiepedic, Matt, what's a Wookiepedic mattress?
It's like Tempur-Pedic.
But it's made out of Wookiee?
It's Wookiee fur.
Oh, I'm sure it smells bad.
But it's so soft.
It's so soft. You know, animal rights, Wookiee rights. Slaying Wookiees for their fur.
So I know that he could. Oh, he did just kill Contrail.
Bye.
But I was.
Vader's like, he's like, thank you. Next.
But I was thinking. I was like, could you just? I believe Anakin's an ARC. Just like, who cares about Contrail? I'm gonna do a damage to Anakin. That doesn't seem like a bad call, Yeah.
Ryan could be up 45-1, and he's still gonna make sure that every move is the fundamentally intellectually sound decision. He doesn't mess around.
Yeah, I mean,
he is Staniszewski.
With oddball on 3, everything's sliding your way pretty quick. You're gonna probably take out oddball this round.
That'll get you up to 16 plus 2 or 3, 2 crates right now.
Yeah, you got 2 crates.
Nothing from Anakin. That sucks.
Anakin getting a deplete?
Oh, that's where. Roll 2 and I think he regen. He didn't put it up. Well, that's better.
Oh, he used R2-D2 to remove the ion.
Ah. It's fun. I like that.
Yeah, no, that's very cool.
Rare usage of R2-D2.
Yeah. Those were some cards. Thank you, Ryan. I assume Tomex died.
And then
take the stun pilot.
Yeah.
Fuel leak actually goes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the other crit goes through, which is hull breach. So I still netted the same
Yeah.
amount
Zach.
of damage.
And then
Does
create,
get 3 more points.
Yep.
might as well,
Marking
That's
those
3 for you.
All right.
Very-
12-6 Staniszewski.
very important crits onto a dead Tomek Bren, so y'all can see it.
Down goes Tomax. Down goes Tomax.
But Deathfire still just chilling with that one objective from Days of Yore.
All right. Maybe you can knock off a crit.
I mean, Oddball's going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Why
Literally.
not?
Oh, pretty
Can't do
good
it,
roll,
but it's a good
no
roll.
crits. Oh, also
Spend that
pretty
focus.
freaking good.
Says, no, thank you.
How about all pain?
Will he remember the Verdant? Yep, he did. Gonna shoot at
Laurier. Down to
Laurier.
2. Oh, he
Ooh, that's
crit.
good.
Lieutenant. Oh,
Hey,
Lieutenant with a blank out.
Remember what I was saying
Laurier.
about? They're just one
now
blank
he's 3
out.
points down. Oh my goodness, Lieutenant Laurier biffs that roll. Ryan can't believe it. Let's take a look at the looks here.
Just the look of
The body
exasperation he's got there.
Exasperation.
He's just completely out of control.
He's losing his mind. He grabs the camera and throws it across the room. Bro, it's just Laurier, dude. It's not like you lost Vader to one shot. All right, 12-9. Mace with the oh my gosh, if Mace. That's 3. Oh, gosh. If this is a breakout? Okay, no. Certainly not. Oh, rather, this was into Mace. Mace
Yeah, I was going to
takes
say.
shields down on Mace, I believe. This is shot back. It's making a lock for 3 hits. This was not. This is Ryan rolling these dice. I'm not sure who that shot was. Oh, this is Rack.
Yeah, this is
Maybe.
Rack into somebody.
Spending.
That was into Mace?
I don't think so. Let's hear.
We get angry back at you. 1.
It's
You're good.
Anakin, fine.
Anakin's fine.
All right, so
I get
you
1?
point. Yep.
13.
Yeah, no, that was Mace's shot.
This comes back. That
So-
comes back.
1 point for.
All of the
Mr.
crates are in the middle.
I don't think Volt took any damage.
I will
No, I
not
don't think
baffle
so.
and I will not rotate.
Okay.
All right. Turn 6. Coming your way. Here at the Michigan Throwdown. Throwdown with Bobby Flay, Michigan edition.
Okay. Crossroads Classic 6, Michigan edition. I like it.
Ooh. It is the Michigan edition. Well, all of a sudden, Zach's found himself in a position where, hey, like, you get rid of Volt and you got yourself a ball game. Unfortunately, there's 4 points of oddball on 3-hole right now.
Yeah.
No.
I fully expected Oddball to at least take some damage last round. Didn't get it, but
Yeah. Oh, Deathfire Deathfire rolled out of that shot. Never mind.
yeah,
Do you want any more cookies, Matt?
not currently.
Okay. He says, no more cookies for me. I do not like cookies. I like cookies as much as I like Altarts. I hate them.
We'd like to thank all 72 of you for
Yeah,
viewing.
wow. That's amazing. Oh, little heart emoji recreation.
Do
Oh,
it.
There we go. Aw, look at you. This is for you guys. This is a heart. I'm talking to you. The heart is just for you. You'll have to figure out amongst yourselves who I was referring to, who was calling out. But yeah, so Family Time Games is a really big store. They gave us this whole space on our own where we've run about, I want to say, maybe 40 feet of cable that we used up to go to the stream table.
Yeah, all this stuff behind us is not X-Wing. That's just all
It's not.
people playing.
Believe it or
board
not,
games and
guys, there
card
are other games that exist.
Everything over there is an entire X-Wing section.
Yeah. I call dibs on Nick's affection. Okay, Sandy, you're in line, but let's just say my affection is on the boat.
It's on the boat. It's got a few more weeks.
Yeah, it's on the boat with the volume low.
All right. There, those two are both irate right now. Just fuming.
Just a little rear
Throwing
end
stuff.
called high rear. Oh, that's a joke. Just like in Family Guy
Yeah,
Star
and
Wars.
you're one to-
They should call it cold. And he's like, all right, settle down.
Are you familiar with the term lampshade hanging?
No.
Okay.
I've never heard that before.
So that is when somebody like in a media makes a bad joke or uses something cliche,
I feel called out already.
so, somebody acknowledging it in universe is called lampshade hanging because it's better than a bare bulb just staring at you in your eyes, essentially. So that would be the person saying, "All right, calm down."
Yeah,
That's
settle down.
somebody lampshade hanging, or somebody being like somebody actually saying,
Like
"This
acknowledging
is so." Is somebody actually saying, "How cliche is that?" And it's like. That's the writer just kind of being like, listen, I understand this is super cliche, and then I'm doing it. Now, you can't do that too much because then it's just like, all right, chill.
I mean, you can't hog up all the lampshades. People need lampshades.
Oh, look at this. This was, is this Swift
Deathfire.
Approach, or what is this ability? I can't
think
remember what
this
it's
is-
called.
well-
It might just be his ability.
Yeah, I think it's just Deathfire's ability because when you, I think one of them's related to when you die or destroyed.
That was the old Deathfire.
If you don't mind looking it up.
Yeah,
for
I'll
us.
look up new Deathfire.
I would pull up the card on screen, but it's very small. 'Cause they've called time for the rest of the event here for round 3. These players have 7 minutes and change left. So
Do that.
Yes, that was actually Deathfire's new ability. After you fully execute a 3 to 5 maneuver, if you have not dropped or launched a device this round, you may
be in your
spend 2
heart rate
charges
remaining.
or drop a bomb
Gotcha.
It's very close.
to drop or launch a bomb with a 3 straight.
Hey, Bill. Tim, are you 2-1? Yeah. Alright, I might get you on stream next. Hang on, like something. Let's see.
But
Close.
so if anything, I'm going to take 1 and then potentially arrange 1 shot, I guess.
Who is this mic'd up moment brought to you by, Matt?
But it's like no point in shooting rack.
Flash
So-
Gordon. Not,
Nice.
not
Ten remain.
Flash, but Flash Gordon.
Flash
That's
Gordon.
a completely different character. Not even have anything to do with the actual Flash behind Ryan.
We just gotta pick something super random and obscure every time.
You're fine.
All right, so that's Mace taking a focus. So this will be the 1 hard from Volt. Volt saying, I'm going to get you, sucker. Focus roll.
What's the best way to rob a bank with Empire?
What is the best way?
You go straight for the vault. Lampshade! I need the lampshade!
No.
Never.
All right, I don't know that Rack is going to move here.
That's really close. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
So Ryan's got a choice. He could Vader crew
this is so
the
good.
Arc
Mm-hmm.
and then shoot it with Volt, or he could just shoot, you know. I think I would Vader crew the Arc, because then you would get rid of 1 health and almost ensure that it's going to die, and then you save your rack shot for somebody else, like Anakin or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's taken a single reinforce this game with.
No.
Red
I
Shirt
mean,
up.
he's only taken like 2 shots, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he rotated. Didn't remove the stress because he was going to do the Dauntless action. Gotcha. I was about to ask, why was that red?
Right into the proton bomb. Can you R2D2 again?
He can. He would get a deplete, which I think is kind of fine because he's not shooting anything.
I think he really wants to knock off that crate from Deathfire at least. Then there'd be a Connor Nat coming right at you.
Well, if he really wants to make a bad decision, he could not R2D2 and then get hit by the proton bomb, and then Rack could use Darth Vader against him and get him down to 1 health.
Well, actually, he won't be able to Vader him with where the arc is right now.
Oh, yeah, he did rotate, didn't he?
You did, as
So
you
never
had
mind.
You had aptly said yourself just a moment ago.
I'm apt at that kind of thing.
It's okay. I'm the one to talk because I miss literally everything all the time. Everything, everywhere, all at once. I miss. So,
Did you enjoy that movie?
you know what? I haven't seen it.
Oh, I recommend it.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed the opportunity to see it in theaters because for a while I was just kind of sour on going to see movies because there's just not a lot of good movies out. But that isn't a good enough excuse to not see a movie like that.
So,
So I will watch it.
in the year that it came out, you had Spider-Man 3, and then you had Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. Both of them deal with the multiverse. And then you had Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I think Everything Everywhere All at Once did it the best of the entire group. So I recommend it.
But it has nothing to do with Marvel, right?
It has nothing to do
Okay,
with
I was gonna say, I was like, there's
it
no
was
way.
just they happened to also, there were, several different takes on how to do a multiverse.
I see. Said the blind man. All right, what are we?
Vader you, and then you would be modless completely on offense with heightened perception.
Yep.
He's talking about whether he's going to Vader.
But that's like
That's a
really all
power-
I have anyway.
So like
Stance
even if
from
you
Zach
kill
there.
Volt, I think you Rack has to be involved in your killing.
Yep.
Deciding on.
And I don't think the boost gets me bullseye.
No.
So
You
but it does guarantee at least that I have a shot for the most part.
You could barrel roll
I could.
because I'm not shooting Anakin.
Yep.
And then there's a chance that might get you out of the bomb if you barrel roll back. It's close.
Yeah.
If you're in the bomb, you can even check for R2 anyway. So you
Right.
don't take it.
Well, I can check for R2.
Read it.
After you activate, you may spend 1 charge, gain 1 deplete, recover 1 shield, remove 1 damage card, or remove 1 device.
How much of that is May?
It's a lot.
Okay.
You may spend 1 charge,
Okay.
and then gain 1 deplete. So I think I have to choose if I want to, and then measure, right?
Wording matters. Semantics.
To repair 1 damage card, recover shield, or remove 1 device. So yeah, if it's, we can double check with the judge so you know.
Yep.
But I think you'd
Judge,
have to get it depleted and
question.
then see.
Yeah, I think you get the deplete.
So
This is a rules
this
question.
will be the
not
last
our check
round
or
now.
anything.
We just,
Yeah.
which is fine.
So
'cause I don't
he's
think it
debating on
matters.
his Anakin action right now, but he wants to know when he spends his charge for R2D2, does that automatically mean he has to fulfill one of the 3? Like he's not sure if he wants to remove that bomb or not.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks for asking it that way.
Basically, in a way,
I could let the bomb go.
He could barrel roll and then check the range 1 to see if he's still in it. If he's not in it, then you don't do anything
Right.
because it's not in range, and there's
Right.
no health for you to regen. So you should be okay.
But by spending the charge, am I committing to doing one of those things?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I'll barrel roll.
So
and then-
Because of the May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so if he spends the charge, and the bomb's in range, he can't. Can he decide not to pick up the bomb?
right.
Because
And
in
you
it,
don't have a shield to recover
no.
because he doesn't have shield.
I mean, I can attempt.
Um,
Oh no, this thing doesn't have shields.
yeah. And no damage cards, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So the 1 would be the final.
The only thing he could do is the bomb.
You recover a shield you don't have. There's not even a shield.
Why would he
Yeah.
not?
So like his only option is to do the bomb, but he still might want to leave the bomb there, knowing
Right.
that Anakin is very unlikely to be the target this time.
Right.
Imagine not having the microphones and just sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. You can
No,
leave
this-
the bomb. You can choose the not to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's right or not.
Sure.
So
If you want
you'll
to
be able
converse too,
choose
that
not
might be
to.
helpful.
I'm just.
That might be a Zach question
Yeah.
for sure. Zach Bart. Okay.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Is that okay? Or do you want me to just keep it there, just a barrel roll for the barrel, or I'll just leave it there?
It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
Sure.
Cool. Well, yeah. So now he is in range 1 of Rack.
Yeah.
And his arc.
Rack is getting hit by
Yeah.
the bomb.
Matters for both of us.
Stunned.
Stunned.
Stun pilot.
Direct.
That is important.
That is very important.
Who got direct?
Okay, so this goes away.
Yes,
Oh,
it
it was-
does.
I thought it was stunned.
Now I will
Stun was
later.
our
We're
Anakin.
gonna remove this.
Yes.
And then I have to hide in perception.
Do you?
Well, I can't kill Rack. Like, so my.
I guess you have to.
Yeah,
right?
'cause
You just gotta take.
I'm on. Well, I have 3 health.
Yes.
But I have 1 force.
But like, I only can kill you when I fight, which means I would initiative kill. you.
Correct.
So yes,
So I
you
have
just
to-
have to just
yeah.
hope natty whatever
Yep.
best you can.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
Oh.
That's how yep. Good game.
do Anakin, range 1.
Yeah.
Malice?
Malice.
Yep.
Better
So
hit,
I will
crit.
take. Rack takes hit,
Yeah, he needed Mace to get a few
hit,
damage
crit,
in.
fuel leak.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
so he has
left.
5 more.
Yep. That's. I mean, Mace.
Mace didn't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess
so
you said
I'll,
5
we'll finish out the shots
Yep.
here.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Your
I
5s
didn't do
first.
the
My
direct
5s.
hit. That's what was happening.
Let's do rack range 1
Yep.
Yep, you're right.
into
Left.
Mace.
Yep.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh.
all right,
Hit, crit, 2
so
eyeballs.
he's gonna ruthless.
I'm still getting that back there. Even if I Ruthless Vault and Vault dies from a range 1 to oddball, I will still go up 1 point.
Yeah, you're still. It's still better for you to kill Mace.
So I will Ruthless 1 off of Vault,
Okay.
or hit it crit on a Mace.
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
take
So
hit
pick
crit.
crit.
Uh-oh. Direct will finish him.
Weapons.
Weapons.
Doesn't
So
matter.
they,
And then Vault will take the range 1 into Mace.
Yep.
Focus guarantees it, right? So I could.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bolt should ruthless.
you're winning either way.
Yeah, so it's focus. It's fine.
Okay.
That will do it. Enough to kill Mace.
2 on
Two.
Mace.
That's
Ryan up to
5.
17.
And then
18.
oddball. Range 0.
Yeah. Range 0 in the
range 0 in
rack.
the
See
rack.
if you're going to do any crits.
Nope,
One.
1 damage.
1. Rack down to 4.
And then range 1.
Range 1, yep, into Vault.
Hey, I
Gonna
mean,
kill Vault here.
No.
1. Nope.
1.
All right,
Good
so
game, man.
That was really
GG.
fun.
Ryan gets 1 more point.
There's a lot to
The
think about.
objective.
You had me
You
pretty
lost
much the
the
entire
player
game, but
Player cap's gone.
yeah, I'm okay. It's like
I don't know.
you get 1 more for this guy.
Yeah,
I'll
true.
check out
19 to 9.
All right, guys. Well, that was the end of round 3, the Michigan standoff.